The future of Earth when the snow at northern and southern hemisphere melts. If we consider a scenario where the ice at the northern and southern hemispheres melts entirely and causes a significant rise in sea levels, the implications for Earth would be profound and catastrophic for many species, including humans. Rising sea levels. The melting of ice from Greenland, Antarctica, and other polar ice caps would lead to a substantial rise in sea levels. This rise could potentially submerge low-lying coastal areas and islands, displacing millions of people and causing massive economic and social disruptions. Certainly, if we consider the scenario of significant sea level rise due to the melting of polar ice caps, several types of places would be particularly at risk. Low-lying coastal cities. Cities built on low-lying coastal plains or river deltas are especially vulnerable. Examples include Miami, USA. Much of Miami is only a few feet above sea level, making it highly susceptible to even small rises in sea level. Bangkok, Thailand. Situated on a flat delta, Bangkok is already sinking due to groundwater extraction and is at risk of severe flooding. Shanghai, China. Parts of Shanghai are very low-lying, and the city has already experienced significant flooding. Small island nations. Entire nations composed of low-lying islands are extremely vulnerable to sea level rise. Some examples include Maldives. The Maldives is the lowest-lying country in the world, with its highest natural point only about 2.4 meters 9 feet above sea level. Kiribati. This Pacific island nation is particularly vulnerable due to its flat terrain and already experiences frequent flooding. River deltas. Densely populated river deltas are at risk due to their low elevation and subsidence. Examples include Nile Delta, Egypt, home to millions of people and crucial agricultural land. The Nile Delta faces significant risk from sea level rise. Ganges-Brahmaputra Delta, Bangladesh, or India. This delta is densely populated and already prone to flooding. Coastal megacities. Large coastal cities with significant populations and economic importance are at risk. Besides the examples already mentioned, other vulnerable cities include New York City, USA. Parts of NYC, including Lower Manhattan, are vulnerable to storm surges and sea level rise. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo Bay is susceptible to flooding, and the city is taking measures to protect against rising sea levels. Arctic coastal communities. In addition to the lower latitudes, Arctic communities are also at risk due to melting ice and permafrost, which affects infrastructure stability and sea level rise. These places are particularly vulnerable because they combine low elevation with high population density, economic significance, or environmental sensitivity. Efforts to mitigate these risks include coastal defenses, land use planning, and international cooperation on climate change mitigation strategies. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more information.